So you may have seen the Jubilee event is now active. With it comes some new sales and login rewards. Some items you can just claim for free, however you gotta do a little bit of participation in the event in order to obtain them. First of all, let's quickly cover what's new with the anniversary sales. Well, if you check the Zen market, you'll find that everything is 30% off. This is now the time to, resupply your VIP days if you need to go ahead and do so. I don't still have, like nearly 300 days, so I can wait until like Black Friday. There should be another 30% discount for then. But if you have any spare Zen, I would recommend spending it now. 30% is usually as good as it gets. If you do want to put some real money into the game, then you'll also be able to obtain some bonus Zen for doing so. It will depend on the platform what extra bonus you gain. Sometimes it can be just extra Zen, or it could just be like a reduced cost to obtain the original amount. But that aside, we also have a new Mythic dual stat enchantment choice pack. It goes for a whopping 2,800 Zen. And I say straight up, it's a hard pass. However, if you do look at the exchange rate being a unit price of 750, then these Mythic Enchants are worth like 2.1 million. And if you do look on the auction house, well, you can actually get ones cheaper than 2.1 million. So in that way, I would say generally avoid these. Maybe if you're on consoles, they could be a better deal because the unit price for Zen will be less. Ultimately, I am never going to really use these dual stat ones. I'm always going to try stick with my builds to using just these single stat ones. They're still fairly easy to work with, and there's no problem there. You don't need dual stat ones, and they also run into the issue of not being good for everybody. Like tanks still give a bunch of stats you don't need, same for healers. So you may as well have enchantments that you can make work for every role. When moving on, there is also the Golden Companion Bundle. This allows you to obtain at random one of the following Golden Companions. But additionally to that, you get 3 epic enchantments. However, the value on those have plummeted since you can, just upgrade green and blue ones very, very cheaply these days. If we have it in defense utility, you can see 400k for each of them. I would just hard pass on all this. You can get these account-wide companions on Legendary just by doing the Reapers challenge, which you get ×2 the amount of seals, and spending those seals at the Reapers NPC just in Protector's Enclave over here. Ultimately, it's a big hard pass on this pack. The Golden Companions are, sure, useful, but you're getting one at random, and to be honest, you can get away without using them at all. You do not need these. There are alternatives you can use that will suffice. So don't go spending millions for them, and don't be spending this ridiculous amount of nearly 9,000 Zen for the pack. Now in the supplies section, there is the return of the Combat Item Choice Bundle, and this gives you the option to get Neverwinter Hawk, Wondrous Dragon, Dragonfire, and also the Empowered Owlbear figurine. You will note it's exactly the same as just the blue owlbear figurine. So if you have the blue version, which I don't actually have here because I already have the legendary one. If you have the blue version from the Day of the Dungeon Master, which I told you to buy for like 75,000 Astral Diamonds, then do not get this pack. You already have one of the best belt items. However, if you missed it, maybe you want to pick it up. However, I would like to see the devs make this account-wide, to make all of these items account-wide. And until they do that, just don't spend 1,000 Zen on it. There are better ways. If you want the Dragonfire, you may as well just go to the Battle Pass, get the Premium Pass of the Battle Pass, get your Overflow XP here, and in these bonus packs, you'll get the Dragonfire from that Premium Choice Pack. You'll get a lot more value for your Zen that way. I believe that is everything for the Zen market sales, except yes, you can get specific items tied to just the Jubilee, which is the Confetti Machination. This power, you can see the insignia slots, what benefits it can give you. It shows it here again, and it does actually show the insignia bonuses. This is huge. Love that detail. Just be aware it is only a 3-slot mount, so again, I would pass on this. You're missing like whole amount of item level that you could have with a 4-slot, and it's just not worth 2,800 Zen whatsoever. And then yeah, you can buy some currency if you wanted to do so, but we'll discuss how you can actually get a lot more of this and basically get the equivalent to like free companion tokens or mount tokens, free login rewards pretty much, depending on your characters. So let's jump to that now. Your login rewards. You may have seen you should be able to get like free VIP this year. They have in the dev blog claims free items, and you're going to have to do once per day the Protector Skirmish, and once you hit certain milestones, so the first day you'll get the title, third day you'll get the legendary companion choice pack, and fifth day you'll get that VIP. So it's, yeah, do a little bit every day and you'll get progress towards that. Unlike previous login events, you cannot actually see the progress that you have made here. It's not even in the Jubilee section, unfortunately. So you just have to remember and just do it every day and you'll get that VIP. We can see right here we're in the skirmish, we've queued up, and I don't have the title available in the promo because I haven't done it yet. But then we do this skirmish, and once we actually go and complete it, we can then go back and check our claims valuables after, of course, getting our chest, and we can see that the title now shows up for us. So it will be the same for the companion choice pack and the same for the VIP. Just do the skirmish every day and that should show up for you. You may as well also do the skirmish every day and a just daily quest in order to get your progress to get the new mount, this red dragon with 4 insignia slots. I still have to do a daily quest, and then we'll be going to the next day in about 2 hours, and we can make progress on that again. Now there's another thing you probably want to take advantage of this event, and that's pretty much just figurines, event currency. What you can do is on every single character, go to Elminster, pick up the quest, a reward in the garden. Super low effort, and it will get you some bounty packs. You just have to head over here in Protector's Enclave, interact with the door, you get teleported up here, and then you get to the chest, open it, and you claim your reward. Quest done. 5 of those bounties. You want to open 1 every day. That's all you need to do. 1 every day per character. Only on the first one will you obtain what we did just there, a Protector's figurine. And that Protector's figurine is actually worth, as you can see at Elminster, is a total of 1 companion or mount upgrade token. It's not a whole lot when you just look at it like that, but the thing is you can just switch character and do that exact same quest again. Super easy, and then just open one of those packs, and there you go, another figurine. And since the event is like 7 days, every single character can do that. Every single character can obtain at least 7 of those figurines. And so if you were like a crazy person and had 50 characters, that would be like 350 companion upgrade tokens. I personally only have 17 characters. Can't really manage a whole lot more, and they're such a pain to level up, so I don't really think I will work towards getting more than that. Again, just obtaining that and opening the pack. This character already has a bunch of them, so just open one of those packs every day. That's another figurine, and that's basically another upgrade token. Ultimately, if you do want that red dragon on multiple characters, you will have to get that quest and do it on every single character, because as far as we are aware, that mount is not account wide. You're going to have to go and obtain it on the character you want them on. Now you might be so busy with the Jubilee that you don't even notice, but we do have the events of like ×2 seals, which is very good to take advantage of to just do the Reaper's Challenge. You get 2 of those daily bonus tokens. Those you can spend on account-wide mounts, companions, greater shards, trade bars, all pretty good value for just that bit of time doing it. Of course, sometimes it can be more effort than others, depending on what dungeon it is for that day. We also have Dungeon Delver's Delights, so we're getting extra, say, chance at premium rewards in those dungeon trials or skirmishes. But most of us are just going to be so busy with the Jubilee event, and I do recommend just sticking with the Jubilee event. Don't really bother with farming dungeons unless you are bored. And we also then have the trade bar discount event. So if you do have some extra spare trade bars from opening lockboxes, then absolutely go spend that. Get those mount upgrade tokens. Get those companion upgrade tokens if you still need them. That's like a 33% discount, spending only 2 trade bars instead of 3. And then there's also all the consumables. You can buy your scrolls of life if you need 2 stones of health. And yeah, there's also greater shards and insignia powder here too. Right now though, I would just farm your ass off with the Jubilee and you'll get an absolute ton of insignia powder from there. Other than that, yeah, we have ×2 currency in Ravenloft, but still, I would prioritize farming the Jubilee while the event is here. It's only 1 week, and just focus on getting all of those bounties. I already have on my character over 1,000 since just yesterday. So hopefully this helps. Sadly, not much interesting that's new on the Zen market. I would just go and update my VIP and that's about it. Thank you for watching. A special thank you to all these channel members for their added support. And we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.